he will have his judgment, and he'll have to deal with his demons accordingly.
He dealing with them, but dang.
But one other person though, before we move on real quick,
Who?
to go back to your question of artists like that I already work with, just back to the local level. I've always wanted to do a track with Rockwell Knuckles,
That's man, Rockwell and uh
and it's not that I can't. It's just that I've always wanted to. It's something that he's one of the few people locally that I really wanted to do music with, and never actually just got a chance to.
he got a project with King.
Mm-hmm.
We just listened to it live on the stream about a week ago called The North Remembers.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't heard that, you should definitely check that out.
Okay.
That's a dope project. I love the way that Rockwell just presents. He got this voice, right? That's just so like I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah,
He has a presence
and that too.
on the song.
Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. All right. Before we got all sidetracked and shit, we was talking about um producers that you'd love to work with. Um
And the artist I like.
and you said bring back Bo Willie. Um and what about any you said Kanye and all those guys, but what about artists? Yeah, what about artists that you would like to work with?
Um, like I said, Rockwell.
Rockwell.
Um, Don Trip.
Mm. You know, nobody ever mentioned Don Trip, you know?
Like I'm thinking of people that I would really like
Really,
lock
really
in with.
lock in
You know
with,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Not just I'm a fan of you. Let's do a song, but like a motherfucker that I know like. If we could get in here, we gonna lock in and some amazing shit gonna happen. Like I feel like if you lock me in a studio with Don Trip, when we come out that motherfucker, whatever's coming through them speakers is going to be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Don
um,
Trip gonna go crazy.
on God every time. Um, but yeah, Trip would be one. Um, Don Tolliver
Okay.
definitely would do some shit with him. Definitely would do some. I definitely would do some shit with Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Def-
Yeah. Somebody mentioned Metro in the chat.
Damn, sure did. Shiki sure did. Man, I
I feel
definitely
like
fuck with Metro.
Metro is dope, but I don't know if he ain't really fucking with the city though, you know? Like that.
Who here is trying to fuck with him?
I don't know. I don't know. I
That's
can't
the
answer.
other,
I can't.
but that's
I
the
can't
other
answer
side of
that
that
question
question.
with
That's the
you.
other side of that coin.
Who? But who's not?
Who is? Who's not?
Yeah.
Is he fucking with the city or is the city not fucking with him?
I don't know. Like that's a. I don't know. How does the city, from your perspective, how does the city fuck with him?
I
Like, how does the city, you know what I'm saying, just the average guy,
I mean,
you
I
know?
don't think the average person even realizes Metro Boomin is from St. Louis.
Yeah, that's true. But the people from St. Louis who do,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying? Or how, you know?
you know, they be glad to see somebody from here be successful. I've never heard anybody like hating on them or nothing like that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, how would they, you know? I feel like that's a big thing. Is this just the disconnect of how to even connect with Metro Boomin to
Yeah,
even
like
say
shit,
you? That's you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
how could you even get in contact with them?
And I mean, I could figure it out, I'm quite sure. But the average artist, you know what I'm saying? How do they? You
True,
know, you
true.
know, like he's not really like he's a big producer, but he's not like Jay Dilla. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
feel me? Like Dilla was like supplying niggas in the city with heat.
Live here though.
I get it. I get it. But it's never been his emoji for that either. It's like a different type of thing. He's kind of been making beats and he kind of automatically got placements. Well, not automatically. I'm quite sure there was time before that happened, but he been getting placements from the jump as far as we know.
That's true. Cause I
You get
don't
me?
remember.
He wasn't out here grinding beats. You wasn't
I mean,
seeing
I
him.
don't know about that though.
Well, maybe on Twitter. Maybe on Twitter. Because I
He
know he
probably
was
was
really on
grinding
Twitter.
beats, but he just got that look.
Yeah, that
That
was
was the
kind of
one that took off.
right. He was out of here after that. All right, so yeah, we kind of talk music. You know what I mean? You got a project that's coming soon. You know, well, it's been 4 years in the making. I ain't gonna say coming soon. It's been 4 years in the making. You had the single that dropped. Is it still available? Because I think the last time it ain't available no more.
I had to take it down.
Okay,
I had to take it down.
so why'd
I
you
still
take
got
that?
it, but I got to take it down.
Because of legal
Legal
shit,
shit.
the beat, what?
Just some splits, and then the person that I had managing me at the time, I don't. I'm not sure exactly how they did what they did. So just to cover myself, we just shit, wiping the board clean
And taking it away. I get that. I sure was playing my playlist and I was looking through there and I was like, damn, where that shit at? I wanted to, you know what I mean? That's my jam.
Shit
Yeah,
hard.
I like that song.
That shit hard. Shout out my
Um,
nigga EJ too, boy. Picking up the beats. That shit hard.
nah, EJ really been putting in a lot of work and I think he's one of the best R&B voices in the city. I'm saying for sure.
Yeah, man, out of eight.
All right, let's get into battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord. Oh
Let's get
Lord.
into battle rap
Ah,
because you know
shit.
with battle rap,
Here
that's
we
what
go.
you really do. And then I feel like this is where it's really gonna get, maybe a little bit controversial as far as that goes within the stream or whatever live in the living room. But this might get a little bit, but we want to talk about some things with battle rap. Um, first off, when did you just figure full fledged going battle rap full
Um,
time? Like, because music, you do music, you got the project, but you ain't really worried about that.
it was 2015, 2016 ish.
Okay.
When I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna completely veer off into this. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna really like take it seriously. And at that point, I was already like, I was going into my second year,
Wait, what year was it?
15,
You
16.
been battle rapping that long?
November 30th, 2014 was my first battle on Street Status. Jay Skills versus AC Cool.
Man, damn, I ain't realized you been battling that long. But I guess, yeah, you right. Because I feel like after I really started seeing you. I knew who you was, right? With the uh Dale Tucker Booth interview. I knew then. But then freshman class happened.
Mhm.
And then after freshman class, you just was full fledged battle rapping for real.
Mm-mm. I wasn't. There was a whole after freshman class. I did because freshman class I dropped Team Blow Kush. That was my first mixtape. Also I got nominated for freshman. I got nominated for freshman artist of the year, of course,
Okay.
and then I got the nomination for what was it new artist or whatever, like mixtape or something.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the category, but A Game wound up winning it. But
Okay.
yeah, so I did that, and then right after that, a year later, I dropped Keys Over Doors, my second project.
Oh, okay.
Um, we had a great show for that. Actually, it's crazy. Me and Ryan, excuse me, me and Riley was just talking about this the other day. Um, because I had a crazy lineup on that card, bro. Like when I did my mixtape release party, bro. Like, huh, all right, I'm gonna let you look at it. I'm gonna just let you look at it. That was the album, my mixtape release party for Keys Over Doors.
It's
Anyway,
crazy.
great time. Great time.
It's crazy as I straight remember this flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I straight remember this.
And that was 2015.
Okay, so yeah, so that was you was still putting music out after
Yeah.
you started battle rap.
Mm-hmm. I did both. I was
For
doing both for like a year, maybe a year and a half.
yeah.
And that's why I was like, I was going into my second year, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably just do this.
Okay.
'Cause I was getting so at that time, like the music shit kind of was at a stalemate. Like I was kind of at a little stall point with it,
Right.
and I was kind of taking off in the battle rap shit. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying? Like me and I mean, within my first year, you know what I'm saying, me and Ron Ryan had one of the highest viewed, newcomer battles, you know what I'm saying, of that particular year,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Um, we was pretty much the top of our class when we came in. Um, and then I started getting booked like in Kansas City and Peoria, Springfield, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, Milwaukee. And once I start traveling, which I love to fucking travel, I love traveling. Once I start traveling, I say, nigga, I'm going around, I'm doing all of this, you know what I'm saying? And then I start picking up a little bag here and there. It wasn't consistent, but because, you know what I'm saying, of course, them early days, it's just me going trying to make a name for
Right,
myself.
right.
But, every once in a while, motherfucker might, hey, we'll cover your travels, or, you know what I'm saying? We got a room for you, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me catch a nigga trying to bet some money. Once I found out I could do that,
Oh yeah, that's your favorite shit.
once I found out I could do that,
That's your favorite shit right there.
I was outside. Now I'm all over the place. Like, bro, like I be telling people all the time, like, I've seen 42 states out of 50.
From battle rap.
At least 30 of them,
Wow,
strictly, I would have never saw them if it wasn't for battle.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you've been traveling. I mean, you got into battle rap, kind of was doing music and battle rap, and then went full fledged battle rap about 2 years into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've been traveling damn near
Yeah,
since that whole time.
yeah.
Because it's
I ain't stopped. I ain't took no the longest break I ever took was like probably about 4 or 5 months.
yeah, I see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you. I know you've been traveling like a motherfucker, but I ain't know you've been traveling. We talk about since like 15, 16.
Yeah.
You've been traveling.
I got my first booking in Kansas City. Was my first battle was me versus, or not my first battle, but my first out of
Out of
town
town battle.
It was me versus J That Guy.
Okay, I've heard that day. Check it out.
In Kansas City, and
Yeah.
that was in 2015.
Wow. And you was only 2 years into it then.
I was at, I was, it was 7, 8 months. I started at the end of 2014, November
And
30th.
your first battle was a street status battle?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga T-Dub-O, man. He plugged me in with O. I was already following street status. I have been going to the events and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was familiar with battle rap. I had followed battle rap. I watched, Smack DVDs and shit like that. I knew what battle rap was. Found out about street status. My nigga Dub, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him for the most part in teenage years. And so he was linked in with O already.
Mhm.
And so I hit him up. I was like, bro, I'm trying to get into this battle rap shit. We see what it's about. He was like, I'm gonna holler at my peoples, see what I can do. Oh, gave me a look. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally did that shit off the strength that Doug told him, you know what I'm saying? I got a new nigga that I feel like will be, you know what I'm saying? He could do something with the shit. So, so I always salute my nigga Doug for that shit because I didn't probably never got that first look if he wouldn't have went to O on my behalf.
Nah, that's real shit. That's dope. I ain't even know your first battle was on street status. I
Most
ain't
people
gonna lie.
don't.
So
My first battle that dropped was on STL Street Report, and that was me versus Ron Ron. But that's actually my third battle.
okay, so the first battle that you had didn't drop.
The first two didn't.
Because the first, yeah, because that's how important is it that it's pretty important that the footage drops. Is it important?
Yes and no.
Okay,
Yes and no.
okay,
It's important that good footage drops.
that's facts.
What is more important?
That is facts.
What is more important
That is big.
is that the battlers who are responsible and are the only ones responsible besides the person who put the camera there, they're responsible for making the footage good.
Get you. I get you. Okay,
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, good footage, 100% should come out. I don't care who won. I don't care who lost. I don't care if it's your man's. I don't give a fuck.
it should come out.
It should come
I
out.
feel that.
I don't think necessarily that all bad footage should come out, though. I do understand why there's a vault.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
I understand why
yeah.
there's a vault.
Yeah, because sometimes it might not be the sound quality might not be right,
Facts.
and you got a brand that you're trying to build. So Like you said, the video